Broncos offense will get the first crack at it here. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do today.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking for a man. It's Hills. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And the Lobos decide to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Wants to return it. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So Colorado's offense will go to work for the first time today. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to...
He's loose. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he wants it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Guys, let's look big picture in Colorado. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Wants to throw. It's Hills. A little screen to the running back.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Lobos are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. He'll keep it himself. Makes one move, and that's a live ball. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled field trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. To throw, it's Hills. Another incompletion on third down. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. There he goes. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. Last year's return to prominence for Colorado was fueled by a couple of superstars, Travis Hunter winning the Heisman Trophy and giving this whole program a bolt.
They also lost Shedeur Sanders, a quarterback, so losing a lot of talent on the field, but there are a lot of eyes on this program.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snags it down the right side. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buffs!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Wide open downfield. Off to the races to the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Lobos are in the hurry-up.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays.
Lofts one high and deep. He's got it at the 25. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Back to throw, it's Hills. Caught behind the line, it's Humphrey. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give on the option. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Lobos will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. From midfield, looking for room. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the tight end. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Looking to the big tight end. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
The returner will field it and bring it back. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. This drive will open from the 15. Dropping back, it's Hills. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Back to pass. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Lobos need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to get rid of it, and they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The Lobos send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Makes the catch around the 50. There he goes. Open it up. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. And great job in the base defense making a play.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home.
Touchdown, Buffs! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big CUSA matchup for you. FIU was able to cap off a close one inside Silva Stadium with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. A busy day in CUSA, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the Lobos want to move quickly.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Oh, he can hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a fourth down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking for space. It's Hayden. Jukes his way for more.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. It didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. What is
turning it on! Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun. Give on the inside.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
There he goes! Still on his feet. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Zings it complete to the right. He found some running room and needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Marches ahead. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
New Mexico, 7.
He'll bring it out. It's Blair. And he pumps it up inside the 20. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They go to the ground. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Looking to throw, it's Hills. Lost one deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Lobos will send out the punt unit. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. He'll field it close to the 50. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Running back searching for a hole. Lots of running room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
From the 30-yard line on first down. They'll ride the hot hand. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
And I don't blame this offense at all for throwing the football down here. Like, you can trust. He's already got 4 touchdown passes on the day. He's proven he's trustworthy. Nice job by the defense, not getting fooled again. They've had a bad day, but that was a good play.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up 3rd down.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy. What a nice stop here.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air, it's Hills. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This will likely be the last play of the half. To the air on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like you've got a great atmosphere today in Albuquerque. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at University Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Lobos will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
And the Buffaloes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Finds a little space. There he goes. Turning on the Jets. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
Number 16, set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Blair. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Hill. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Lobos have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Here's the pressure. Got his man. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. And the Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Oh, he's got some space. And tackled there by the defense.
I tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on 1st down as an offense, I would continue to come.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. The Lobos are moving quickly down the field. They'll try the run. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Buckley. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain climb. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Takes the handoff. It's Price.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
He'll run it again. Hard running there. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. And the Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Let's go! Let's go! To the air, it's Salter. And the misconnection on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Gets the 1st one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Running behind that left side. Breaks the tackle. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield, and even that spin move couldn't create space. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
3rd down coming up.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th.